Starting off the work week and this Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yeah.
Very nice, if I might say so.
I know. I'm kind of jealous of all the people that actually get to participate in the parade later today. They're all going to be lined up out there.
Out.
Yeah, so nice outside today. Beautiful weather. It started out really nice as well, and it's only going to get better. We've got lots of sun. We do have some clouds in parts of southeast Oklahoma, but outside of that, just nothing to complain about. It was such a nice weekend. We did have quite a bit of wind, but not nearly as windy today. This is our American Fidelity camera, part of our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. We're at 61 degrees, blue skies, a west-northwest wind coming in at 10 miles an hour. That's it. Temperatures in the mid and upper 50s across the north, upper 50s, low 60s in central Oklahoma, and lots of upper 60s, even some low 70s already in parts of southern Oklahoma, with generally a northwest to a west wind, anywhere between about 10 to as much as around 22 at times, near around 30 miles an hour in the southwest. But the big picture just kind of showing how things are nice and quiet across the state right now. This boundary kind of moving through, it's really not going to do a whole lot for us. Tomorrow we will see some additional cloud cover, but our next storm system, one of actually three over the next several days, is going to be moving through and giving us a pretty decent chance of some rain. Now, not necessarily expecting a whole lot, but we got to take what we can get at this point. So the next storm moves in by late tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night and lasts through about Wednesday morning. So a decent chance for rain in central, northern, northeastern Oklahoma. And then a few days after that, it does look pretty dry until we get into the weekend. Now, as we get into Saturday, this next storm does move through. And right now, a lot of the data is trying to keep some of the rain chances in parts of southern Oklahoma, possibly even mixing with a few snowflakes in southwest and western Oklahoma. Right now, I think we're just going to see plain rain here in Oklahoma City, but nonetheless, there is another decent chance of rain. Behind that, now we have to fast forward all the way to about midweek of next week. Right now, the timing looks to be sometime between Tuesday and Wednesday. With this particular storm, it does look cold enough that whatever we do get, a lot of that is going to be in the form of some frozen precipitation, starting out as kind of a winter mix and behind it dropping just as plain snow. Yes, it's going to get cold. These nicer temperatures are not going to last forever. But this next storm that's moving in by tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, this particular one will bring us some rain, but not necessarily a whole lot. So right now, I'm probably going to go with about a tenth to maybe up to around a quarter of an inch in parts of central Oklahoma. Most of the rain will fall in parts of north central and northeastern Oklahoma, with a lot less in the northwest and also in the southeast. But today, looking for a high of about 66 degrees in Oklahoma City, 61 in Ponca City, low to mid 70s across the Red River. And then overnight tonight, we're slowly going to start to see those clouds increase. So we're going to have a light wind. Temperatures only drop down into the low 40s in Oklahoma City, about 37 in Alva, mid 40s and low 50s across the far south. Tomorrow afternoon, mostly cloudy. During the day, I think we will be dry, and it still looks pretty mild. The wind's going to be out of the south. It's still going to be pretty light, but 66 in Oklahoma City, 59 in Ponca City, 68 in Lawton, about 71 tomorrow afternoon in Ardmore. So during the day, I think we're looking dry, but later in the evening, we're going to start to see some rain increase from the west off to the north and east. But initially, I think the better chances will be in parts of northwest Oklahoma. Tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, chances look a lot greater across really I-44 and parts of I-35, but it starts in the southwest and everything kind of generally moves to the north and east, with some light rain still possible in the southeast. For Wednesday afternoon, I think we're going to start to see all of that rain move out pretty early, so skies become mostly sunny, and it's going to wind up being a pretty decent day. It's still going to be a little breezy, that one being out of the southwest, but that's going to work in our favor, pushing temperatures into the low 60s, but still staying in the 50s in the north and west. And then by Friday, temperatures back in the upper 50s, but here comes that next storm. They're dropping our temperatures into the low 40s with a possibility of snow as early next week. Lisa, back to you.